Oh, hello Indonesia. It's Grand Sisters channel. How are you?
I am great. How are you?
How's your experience in the Philippines so far? I bet
Uh,
they've been asking you the same question again and again.
Honestly, breathtaking still. I feel like I get more excited every time I'm asked this question. Every day that I'm here, I'm learning something new. I'm experiencing something new with the culture, the food, the places, and of course, the people. Super friendly, super warm, and just so welcoming. And you guys have made me feel right at home, and I'm so blessed for that to be traveling somewhere new for the first time. Technically alone can be a little scary at first, but the moment that I landed, I was, just welcomed with open arms by you Filipinos, and I still get teary-eyed. I'm just in awe of how kind you are, and I have so much love for you. I have so much love for the Philippines, and thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you for coming here and joining Miss Earth. Now, I heard you are a TV personality in back in Indonesia. Is this true? So it's going to be easy for you. I bet it's like a walk in the park every time you face camera.
I wish I can say that it's as easy as presenting the news, but pageantry, I'm a news anchor, yes, but pageantry is quite different. So although in one way or another it's quite comforting for me to be able to still, do this and meet people. I love meeting people and speaking to people. I feel like that's the best way to learn. It is also quite nerve-wracking with all the pressure and the crowd. I mean, back in the studio, it's just the prompter and the cameraman and the floor director, but here it's literally all these pageant lovers that are so excited. So I'm also learning a lot of myself. I'm growing a lot through this experience, and I'm so thankful for this opportunity.
Fantastic. One thing I've noticed is your command of the English language. Why have you been traveling abroad? Did you live abroad?
I was born and raised in Jakarta, but I spent a lot of my childhood in. Yes, I also went to an international school. I spent most summers of my childhood growing up in California, and I moved to Melbourne, Australia for college when I was 18. So yeah, I've lived. I've had the amazing opportunity to live in different cities growing up, and it's made me, I guess, who I am today. I'm very blessed for the opportunity to learn lots of culture and just get to know. And I mean, here 89 countries. Who would have thought? If you asked me to name 89, I couldn't tell you. But here I am learning more and more about, their countries, their culture, their environmental issues, their solutions, and how we can really unite as countries, as sisters, as partners to make the world, the planet, Mother Earth, a better place.
We're talking about environmental issues. What kind of pollution personally bothers you the most?
Air pollution. Air pollution. I think, someone who's very active, fitness and lifestyle, I love to just be able to walk outside. And back home in my city of Jakarta, Indonesia, we don't get to do that because of the air pollution. It's very polluted. It's to a point where it's very unhealthy. So that's something I'd like to advocate for. To the young generation. I know people say I'm still young, but I realize how young my sisters are here. So I'd like to encourage the Gen Z, all you TikTokers and Instagrammers, to really think about, the future. We have this amazing planet that we're blessed with, a home. I mean, the planet technically can't live without us, but we can't live without the planet. And I know you guys are young and doing TikToks are fun, but let's put that into a positive perspective where we can encourage one another to think sustainably, to live eco-friendly, so that long term, by the time you have children and grandchildren, they can still witness and enjoy the beautiful flora and fauna that we have here on Earth.
That's amazing. To hear it, especially from a beautiful lady like you who cares so much about our planet Earth. I know, right? Ah! Thank you.
She's so sweet.
It's the big day on Wednesday. Are you looking forward to the swimsuit competition? So you're flying tomorrow, right?
We are heading out tomorrow, yes, and I've heard great things. Yes, Zambogua, Zamboanga, and Zamboanga and pink beaches. I personally am a beach person, so I'm really looking forward to this trip. And as I know it's a competition, but at the end of the day, I think it's mostly important to enjoy ourselves, because when you're not under pressure, I feel like that's when you can perform the best, because you get to be yourself. And so yeah, that's pretty much what I'm gonna do throughout the competition. Just be myself.
I'm not sure if there's anyone here already asked you this question.
Ooh.
Are you single?
I have someone very close and dear to me, and who's very supportive of my journey here at Miss Earth. And I'm very blessed to have a very supportive and loving support system.
To date a fan?
Ooh, I mean, is there one interested?
A lot for sure, millions of them.
Well, I know he'd love me for sure, so I can definitely count on that, right?
One quick question.
Yes.
I cannot promise you this is the last question.
You were actually the first to ask me that question. Thank you for asking me an interestingly different question.
See, there's always the first. Okay. Have you spoken to Andina, Miss Grand International Indonesia?
I actually have not. We like each other's photos on Instagram, but that's about it. I have not yet talked to her personally, but I definitely will.
Oh, not to worry. Among our previous Miss Earth winners, who do you look up the most? Is that a fair question?
That's a fair question. I think I can say for a fact maybe Destiny, just because I've actually met her in person and we've conversed a lot, and I got to learn a lot about her. And I think her being able to do the competition online, I know that wasn't easy during the pandemic, and so honestly, hats off to her. I think she's an amazing person, an amazing role model. We get along so well, and I hope to be as great, half as great of a queen as she
Miss Indonesia, you're very easy to talk to. Can I push my luck? Just one
course you can.
last question.
Yes.
This is not a tricky question.
Oh boy, when she says it's not a tricky question, it's usually a tricky question.
Here's your question.
Oh my
Okay,
gosh,
but you have to
this is
choose
grand final.
between 1 and 6. And
1 and 6.
yes, and each number has a corresponding question. So you have to choose which number. 1. Listen to this question. Miss Indonesia, there's nothing left to eat in this world. Would you eat a fluffy, defenseless bunny?
I'm sorry, a fluffy what?
A fluffy, defenseless bunny to survive.
No.
Would you rather die? Would you rather die?
No, I'd rather fight my way. I'd really think about what else I can find. But I am not eating a fluffy, defenseless bun. That is no. No. Oh my gosh. Girl, I haven't even had my lunch. Now you got me thinking about it.
You better get your lunch now, sweetheart. You're such a good sports. Thank you so much, and we wish you all the best. You're such a sweetheart.
You are such a sweetheart. Thank you so much for taking the time to talk to me.
Don't forget us, Crown Sisters channel. Message to all your fans.
Of course. First of all, my Filipino fans, I just wanted to express my gratitude for all the love and encouragement, the unconditional love and encouragement that you have shown me throughout my journey, and especially since me being here in the Philippines. I can't thank you enough. I'm so blessed to have you guys as my support system throughout this journey. And of course, my beloved Indonesian fans, I wouldn't be here without you. I have Indonesia right across my heart. And know that I'm doing my best. I'm fighting the best that I could for you, for us, and for Indonesia.
Absolutely. Thank you, Indonesia.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Crown Sisters.
Let's all take a ride. Survive.